Welcome to another vlog, you guys. This is a weekend vlog. I'm actually doing a little prep this weekend. Gonna straighten my hair, show you guys a few things that I've been grabbing to decorate my place. Shout out to all of you guys for supporting me, even from the high school days, the college days, and now my adult life, y'all. I love y'all so much. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because I am getting back into my creative flow. I just want to start pumping out more vlogs and just sharing a little bit more, like outside the hair tutorials, because y'all know I'm good for a hair tutorial now. But I want to share with you guys as I decorate my new place. If you haven't already, make sure you guys check out my previous vlog where I did basically an empty apartment tour because it's a moving vlog. I have a few things that have changed just a little bit since the last vlog. I showed you guys me putting together a few furniture pieces. Some things were actually being shipped, so I actually have quite a few more things that I've put together since that vlog. When you guys see this, I'll be officially at 80K, so shout out to you guys. This is a celebration. I am so incredibly blessed and really thankful that you guys have supported me along this way. 20K from 100K, y'all. So let me show you some things that I picked up yesterday after work to kind of like style, and then a few of the packages that I essentially put together, because I showed you guys on the last vlog I had like, I want to say 2 or 3 boxes of furniture that I had not put together yet because I severely overestimated how much I was gonna be able to put together in one day. Like normally I put furniture together all the time, and I have hired people through like TaskRabbit, especially if it's like items from IKEA or something similar, simple like that, to put things together if I don't want to. But you guys know me, I always talk about how girl power, I'm always determined to put things together myself. Okay, so I only put together the coffee table last vlog and that large accent chair, but let me show you what I put together last night. Okay, so you guys know I mentioned I was going to swap out these bar stools. I'm actually going to go donate these to Goodwill today, but just for reference again, this is my coffee table. It's round, it's fluted, it has storage in it. So let me show you guys the details once more. I'll link this down below. I purchased this from Amazon. Lots of storage in there. I'll probably put like little trinkets, maybe decor stuff, and of course maybe like some throws. And then on this side, my favorite part, which is why I actually purchased this coffee table, because I have my console TV station right here. I originally had it on this wall like I mentioned before, but it just made sense for the setup to have it right here, because from the stairs I love the traffic flow of just being able to walk freely and not feel like crowded. But I can't see if I'm eating dinner from the bar, right? Because the TV is positioned this way. So this is a lift out tray. How cool is this? I love it. It's really great for dinner time, lunchtime, breakfast time, anytime. Okay, so that is the coffee table, and what I plan to do today is try to find a tray. Like, I'm not sold on this centerpiece at all, so we'll see because that will be changing. These are the new pillow covers on this 18 by 18 pillows. Again, I'll leave a link down below for you guys to see where I got my pillow covers from. Now, this is the accent chair. I decided to just do one oversized instead of 2 because 2 just made it feel crowded. And again, I wanted that flow walk space to go into the dining room area. But I purchased this little leopard. I want to say this is leopard, y'all, and not cheetah, because I've been trying to make sure I know how to differentiate what the patterns are. You know, everybody calls this pattern cheetah, right? But there's a difference between leopard and cheetah, and I'm pretty sure this is leopard. But I thought this was such a cute pillow. It is slightly too big to be in this chair, but if like the way I have it tucked, it looks fine. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep it in here because I originally bought it to put in my bedroom chair. But because these are like natural, not natural, but the pillows on the side are like made into this chair, I just decided to have it set up this way. Now, I need to steam iron this chair because, you know, whenever you purchase furniture online and it has like cushions, they're like vacuum sealed. Yeah, it's wrinkled. I'll get to that later, okay? Then yesterday, I was like, I need a side table for this accent chair. So I picked up this beautiful gold statement accent chair with the wood tray at the top from Ross, and it was only $29.99 compared to a lot of the others that I saw at Home Goods, HomeSense, TJ Maxx that were like $80 and up, and especially the ones on Amazon. Because what I usually do is shop online first, or make ghost carts, and I put things in there that I would get if I don't find something I like in person. That's what I call a ghost cart. So in the event that, you know, I find a better price or just find something that I actually want, in this matter, the side table was already put together. Another thing off my list, y'all, because I'm getting irritated and tired from putting all these furniture together at this point. But yeah, this was a steal that I could not beat. Amazing price. Now I am thinking about restaining the tray to kind of blend in with the natural wood flooring that I have. So we'll see. We'll see. I feel like it works still, but just love that gold base statement. Now this is an artwork piece that I purchased online through Etsy. Shout out to the creator. I'll leave the link down below for you guys. There's different variations of this, but I just thought this was gorgeous. This is the framed artwork that I plan to put in the hallway coming up through the stairs. Well, I'll put like a gold spotlight above it to kind of have like this museum art effect. It's just gorgeous. Like, to me, I feel like this artwork just symbolizes, you know, heavy is that wears the crown, just gives queen vibes, glorious vibes. It just gives diva lives here. And then it's this beautiful brown skinned woman. So it's just like, you know, it almost can get away with looking like me from the bottom half. Okay, so that's pretty much why I went with this. I thought it was gorgeous. Now these are my dining chairs. I purchased these off Amazon, you guys. I'm obsessed with these. They have black wood legs. My dining table is gonna come this week, and it'll be black as well. So I just felt like this kind of went. Love the silhouette and design of this chair. It is so chic. I love it. I have the gold beads or stud nails in it, but absolutely cannot wait to style the dining room table. But I decided to only go with like a two seat setup. The table itself can fit 4 chairs, but I'm not going for that since I already have bar stools. So just trying to make it feel, you know, as open as possible. Now these are my 2 bar stools that will be replacing these, and I'm obsessed with these. So let me show y'all. I purchased these on Amazon as well. They were pretty easy to put together, just a lot of little parts, I will say. In this case, I know for the last place I had like that black square, so I wanted to go with a different shape this go around. So we have the round going on and more of like a dark rust gold color, if that makes sense, which is a really good play off of the darker gold stud heads that I have on the dining room chair. So I just thought this was perfect. It looks amazing. There are like slightly shorter than the ones that I originally had, but that's fine. The only thing I need to do before I set these up is take the little stickers off where they're labeled with the letters. For some reason, I cannot stand when you have to like go in with the alcohol tab to rub them off. But it's so hard to take off. Like I tried to even use my tweezers, but we'll get to that. Today, I am actually going to go get my toes done. Like I said, prepping to get ready to go to Atlanta next weekend because my best friend's getting married. Hey, my girl. But I am going to be a bridesmaid. So my first ever bridesmaid era wedding season. So yeah, I'm super excited about that, which is why I'm going to straighten my hair tomorrow. And I'm probably going to do a separate video of me doing a summer silk press, so y'all stay tuned for that. Some really cool products I'm going to show you guys. But another thing I also picked up yesterday was this cheetah runner rug, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back and get one more, because the idea is if I have it kind of like at the base of these shelf inserts, I'm going to just have it follow all the way to the back of the closet this way, which is why it looks a little crazy right now, because I realized that it could be longer. So I can definitely double up. Hopefully they still have it in stock. This is from Hobby Lobby, and it's originally retailed at like 28 bucks, but I got it for about, I want to say $14 or $17, something like that. They were having 40% off. So if you've seen on TikTok, they have like a doormat that's cheetah. They have the runner rug that's cheetah or leopard. This one I think is cheetah print, y'all. This is cheetah, not leopard. But and they have like the tote bags, but they have different prints. They have different rugs. I really love their rug and doormat section. They have really good quality stuff in Hobby Lobby. Plus Hobby Lobby is like the destination for all DIY girlies that really love to decorate and customize. So make sure y'all go check that out. Now, another thing in my bedroom, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last vlog, but I am going to get another one of these nightstands now that I have the room for it. And this entire bed is going to be completely changed. Like, the bed is probably, or the bedroom is probably the last thing I'm going to end up decorating, because I just feel like it needs to be a certain way. Like, I'm done with this. Like, in my personal opinion, whenever I move, even when I was in college, every year when I would like go to a new dorm or a new off-campus apartment, I change the bedding. Because to me, it symbolizes you're in a new space, you're in a new era, you're in a new environment. I'm done with this. I have pretty much the pillows that I want. I just have to order a new one, which is going to be real cute. Y'all see, so stay tuned for that. And then the last thing I'll end up decorating is my bathroom. I kind of have the counter somewhat set up how I want it. It's just that I'm not super sold on the layout or setup of my shower curtain just yet. I do like this design. It's just have scallop edges that are trimmed in black, and the shower curtain itself is linen. And I have my shower rod at the very, very top to just kind of give it this elongated look instead of where it used to be, which was like right there. I put it all the way up. So these panels are actually like 90 inches long. And I really wanted to do like that 2 curtain look, but we'll get to that. I also went ahead and installed like my little shower bottles, and I'm obsessed with this shower head. Okay, so you guys know I love putting eucalyptus over the shower head. I need to trim the top. I usually get those from Trader Joe's, but this shower head is amazing. And I also put a Delta filter on it. Now, this is gonna really help with my skin and hair. I had a filter on my shower head at my last place, but this one is honestly better, and you only need to change it twice a year or after every 10,000 gallons. So for me, in this case, every 6 months. This is the Delta filter head that I put on it. It's very easy to install, and it pretty much can go with any shower head that you install. So I'll leave that link down below for you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and run my errands and get this weekend started. I'm probably going to go hang out with my boyfriend this evening too, but I like to get stuff done first. He likes to get his stuff done. I like to get my stuff done. We still have individuality, and that's what I love about us. So let's go get stuff done, y'all. Alright, y'all, I came back. It's the next day, and I told you I was gonna straighten my hair, and I'm gonna show y'all everything I'm using. I always tell people you want to make sure you clarify your hair before you straighten your hair, and that is simply so that you don't have any buildup and that your hair, one, is truly silk pressed out and looks the best, because that's honestly when I like it, you know, have some longevity. But another good way to reset your hair is doing an Aztec clay mask. I've done like tons of videos on this. I used to do this even back in the day. And the concoction that I always put together is the Aztec clay mask that looks like this. And I put half part apple cider vinegar, the other part regular water, and you want to make sure you are mixing it with wood or plastic. Do not use metal because that will completely like offset the chemical reaction or something within the product, and it won't work basically. So I love putting this on. I'm actually going to put a little bit of the extra on my skin as well because it's also great to detox and purify your skin. So I'm just going to let this sit and try to like dry it down a little bit as much as possible before I get in the shower, wash it out, wash my hair, and I'll walk you guys through what I'm going to be using for my summer silk press. I'm actually going to do more of a dedicated video on that, so make sure y'all stay tuned. I am using Camille Rose products, and the key feature here is the Temp Tamer Heat Protectant. So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry, but like I said, don't sleep on putting it on your skin, especially like under the eye area. It's almost like giving yourself like a mud mask. Gonna apply like a thin layer, and then afterwards I'm gonna try to stop smiling so much, because one thing about it, as this like dries down, it gets so tight on your face.
We must pay homage to them.
The silk press is pressing, and because I love y'all so much, like I said, I did a full dedicated tutorial showing you guys how I achieved this particular product combo for a silk press. Like I mentioned, I straightened my hair because I'm going to be wearing a ponytail for my friend's wedding. So let's get ready to pack for that, because I actually leave on a Wednesday. And I need to like really get a good idea for what I need to pack for. I'm one of those type of people that kind of packs a few extra outfits just in case. You never know. You know, sometimes you have to go with the vibes. Sometimes you have to go with your mood. And I just want to be prepared. So technically we're going out on Thursday night. Like Thursday is technically supposed to be like the bachelorette night. I do want to show y'all that I technically put down a little runner rug that I don't have like set in stone just yet, because I don't know how I'm gonna like position it in my closet. This is the main closet, the spring summer one, and I got this runner rug from Hobby Lobby. Now if you look closely, you can see it's actually two. So I'm gonna flip this part up with my toe. So I kind of have like these two just back to back so that it could be like the full length of the closet. Again, this is not permanent. I'm just kind of like starting to lay things down. My mom's gonna actually come out here pretty soon to kind of help me, you know, format, organize things a certain way. But I'm obsessed with this. This is leopard print. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and it was actually on sale. So if you guys haven't seen on TikTok, there's like these rugs that are going viral from Hobby Lobby, and I had to go get one. In fact, I think one rung up for like $17. It was like 17 a piece. Then if you come over to this area, my other closet, I call it my fall winter closet. This was just like a regular mat. They have like a shorter version basically, and it's slightly long, so I might have to fold it up or like hem these rugs to fit in the closet a certain way. But yeah, let me show y'all what I'm wearing for the rehearsal dinner when we go out at night. And I'm trying to decide what suitcase I'm gonna bring, because with me, I want to bring a carry-on, but I know because it's gonna be like a full week or weekend from like literally Thursday to Monday, I need to bring something pretty big. So I'm probably gonna bring a checked bag. Okay, so this is for the bachelorette night. We're going out to like this lounge. So I have this dress that I got from Fashion Nova that just has like these gold studs on the front, the little droop neck. It is bodycon. I don't know if you guys can tell on the back, but it does have the gold studs going around as well. Then I just have these Givenchy platform heels. a little David bracelet or David Yurman bracelet, and then like some studs. This is like the best time to kind of put your accessories together. I have my hair done, no makeup on, but my hair is done, so I can kind of get a good gauge for how the outfit is going to look. Very club lounge vibes. So let me put this in the bag. And then the rehearsal dinner dress. Okay, let's just get a little commotion for the top. Okay, so we have these bedazzling going on at the top. Now, I'm not a super busty girl. I wish I had me some boobies, but you know, if you're not busty like me, you're gonna want to put those little boobie inserts to kind of give you a little va-va-voom at the top to really hold that top up. But it is very form-fitting. I love this. Just have some regular skinny heel heels on, but I love this dress, and I can only imagine how cute it's gonna look when I have my makeup done too. But not least, the actual bridesmaid's dress itself. It's this satin black one strap across dress. It does kind of have a train in the back, but I made sure to get it tailored to one, snatch me in a little bit more, but to definitely hem the front, so as I'm walking down, your girl doesn't fall down the aisle. But this is very classy, very chic. I'm so excited to celebrate the primes. Congratulations again, Maya. So let me get packed up and show y'all how I wrap my hair up, okay? Because I'm gonna wrap it down for the night and call it the night. I've had quite an eventful weekend. I feel like I didn't like film as much. I could have got like better footage, but y'all, let me not sit in this dress. Hold on. Hold on. All right, you guys, I'm about to get ready to go to bed. Now, I did already film this in depth showing you guys how I wrap my hair at night, but I wanted to show y'all this really cool scarf that I saw on Amazon. Now, I've seen this plenty of times on like TikTok shop or TikTok in general, but I love the concept of a doobie wrap that already has the scarf attached to it in the back. Literally makes life a lot easier. So I wanted to show y'all a comparison of like my original doobie wrap, which is literally just a net all the way around. So with this one, it has this soft headband edge, because sometimes when you're using like the standard doobie wrap, depending on how you wrapped your hair or how you lay down at night, it can leave a dent like on your skin, on the forehead, on your hair, to where you have to touch it up with a flat iron again. So out with the old, in with the new, and I got the cheetah print version because, you know, I'm in my leopard cheetah print phase right now. I just feel like it's so diva. But make sure you guys watch my full in-depth tutorial of showing you guys how I did my hair. Stay tuned for that. You'll probably see that around the time this vlog is out. But I just take a really large paddle brush, and I'll also make sure I have a soft bristle brush. So what I do is brush my hair to the front, like so, like that. And then I'm gonna just part behind my ear and start this section going around this way. Now you want to make sure you rotate the direction that you wrap your hair every night. Like, because I'm going in this direction, tomorrow night I'll go the opposite direction, because I don't know what it is. It feels like your head gets a little tender when you keep wrapping it the same direction. If you know, you know. Comment down below if you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's something about like the hair follicles feel sore because they're being compressed and laid a certain way. So if you keep doing it over and over on the same direction, it gets annoying. And it's going to feel like really annoying and sore when you go to bed and just throughout the day. You're going to be like, what the heck is wrong with my scalp? So I just take my paddle brush and kind of comb it in this direction. You kind of want to have your hand holding it in place so that it can mold down that way. Now, because I have layers, I have to like really make sure I wrap it somewhat taut, because it'll just like start falling out. Then I go over it with a soft bristle brush just to smooth it out. And then I'm going to part another section in the back and do the exact same thing. Just kind of brush it out. And then start forming it around. See how I'm holding that top just to make sure that it kind of goes around in that round motion. Sometimes it might, there we go. You just want to make sure it's laying correctly, because whatever way it lays and you tie it down, that's how it's going to be when you take it down. So keep that in mind. Then just a soft brush just to flatten it out or smooth it out. And then I'm going to take one more and leave a little piece in the back out still. And you'll see why in a second. Now I'm going to take my scarf. You want to make sure that the scarf on the doobie wrap is towards the back. And then what I'm going to do is have my head tilted down a little bit, place it on. And the reason I left a little bit of hair out in the back, because what you're going to do now is just wrap it in the direction that you combed it in. So literally just be spinning it around. I'm going to take my hand, grab the hair that's left out, spin, 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 comb, and bring that last piece in to the wrap. And, you know, spin it a couple times until you feel like it's as smooth as possible. And like I said, because this has that soft headband right here, I don't have to worry about no dents. It's just gonna be smooth. And then I spin it all the way around to where the scarf is back at the back now. I'm just gonna take this, flip it over, grab it, and knot it. And that's literally it, y'all. It just makes it so much easier to wrap your hair at night. If I can wrap it, I mean tie it. Why am my hand slipping? There we go. And I tie it one more time. And I don't like to have my ears tied down with stuff, so I just always make sure to tuck it behind my ears. And then I'm just going to tuck the remainder into that knot. And then I'm good. You can actually, you know, get in the shower like this. Now personally for me, I don't play about that water and humidity. I'm gonna put a bonnet over this and the shower cap. Keep that in mind, because one thing about me, if I just spent 2.5 hours to straighten my hair, I am not about to play with no water, okay? But I'll leave the link down to this in the description box, because this was only $10 and it's absolutely worth it. Now before I go to bed, I wanted to show y'all my dining table that I put together before I did my hair. I already have my stuff packed. I did decide to go with the more medium-sized checked bag. So I'm all set for that tomorrow. But I feel like my living room space is low-key coming together. What do y'all think? Like, I'm just documenting it, you know, little by little. There's a lot more things that I'm going to change to it. Ooh, let me turn the right light on so y'all can see back here. Now, the way I'm thinking about this back area is I really do want to put some sort of peel and stick wallpaper on this wall as like an accent wall. I'm thinking about doing like some sort of stripe look, something with contrast, or even more like a fluted wood type of look. I don't know, we'll see. And I'm hoping that my mom will be able to come out here to help me with that, because I'm going to need her assistance when it comes to being very precise with something like that. But I love this table. I purchased it on Amazon. It technically can seat 4, but again, I told y'all, since I have bar stools, I was like, I'm just going to just do a dining set for 2. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put like little faux moss balls in that little bowl. I don't know. I'm just still kind of playing around with everything and seeing how I want to like set things up. But I know for a fact I want to keep this arched mirror, because I feel like I don't have anywhere else to technically really put it. And I need me a floor length mirror. I don't know about y'all, but I cannot function without a mirror. And I just realized that I don't even have the right lights on. This is the living room lights, Kaela. There we go. Okay, yeah, so the chairs though, the chairs are very tea. I was obsessed with the silhouette shape on this, and I was telling you guys it has the whole gold studs, like I said earlier, that kind of match like the bar stools. So yeah, I'm excited to just continue to style the entire place, honestly. Like, next is gonna be my bedroom, and I'm really gonna change this all up. Like, none of this stuff is gonna stay. I keep telling y'all that because it's gonna take me months. Like, honestly, in my mind, I'm giving myself until like January of 2027 to really get it how I want it. And it takes time, because for me, when it comes to styling things, it's more of a matter of testing things out. I've returned so many things. I bought it in store thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna be cute, get in there, and it doesn't fit the space. It doesn't really hit the theme that I'm going for. So yeah, I'm just excited. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next vlog. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe. More videos to come. And yeah, let me know what y'all want to continue to see, because I have a few things that are lined up that I hope that I can like really get better at vlogging and getting better quality or more content, right? Because I'm the type of person that when I'm in the moment, I keep forgetting to record. That's what I need to get better with. But, you know, as I'm saying that, I'm just going to keep showing up as the best version of myself and keep showing up and trying, because that's all you can do. So, with that being said, I'm going to call it a night, you guys. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.